trans ladies and trans men, we've all encountered being a woman, and well, that counts. And I think for this group of transgenders, International Women's Day should really mean something. Still, about 40% of the transgenders going into transition commit an attempt of suicide. I say it this way because they don't all commit suicide like successfully, but yes, it's something to stand still by. And we don't have to do some research. We don't have to find out why that is. We just have to look what's going on. What's going on in the world? Assigning roles to men and women, giving better jobs to men, giving more salary to men for the same job. It's crazy, right? Let's stop that. And, of course, for us transgenders, we really need the help and support to get us through a time of transition. It's not a long time, not necessarily, but somehow it's kept long by society. Society does not let us decide ourselves if we are able to say, I want an operation to have a woman's body or a man's body. No, that is up to society to decide for us. And it's crazy. If I want to become a lizard and cut my tongue in half and get tattooed over my whole body, there's nobody saying, listen, you have to go to a psychiatrist and a psychologist for that for a year and prove you really want that. No, you can just go ahead and do it. But transgenders, it's different. Also, if you are a cis woman and you're going to get a baby, it's a big change in life. Well, going through transition is also a big change, and we need time for that. So I really am for a transition allowance for all people going into transition. You know, time off to find out who you are and what you're about. That's really necessary. Lastly, I'd say acceptance, because still a lot of trans people are not accepted as they are. And of course, it's easy to say, okay, the trans person can let go of family, friends, colleagues, work, um, yeah, society, and find a new place to land as a trans. But that's kind of crazy because we don't change as a person. We stay the same person, really. And it's necessary to just accept this place by society and not let it be decided for you. It's hard. It's hard if you have a loved one and they go into transition to forget that they were the other gender and to accept them as they are. I understand that. But think how hard it is for a transgender when all the world has known them in one way and they change. This is something that we really need to accept as a society, as a family, as friends, co-workers. Just ask what we need, ask how we're doing, and don't be a stranger. You know, if you know a transgender, just say, hey guy, hey girl, how are you doing? It's fun. Have a chat and keep in touch and wonder how humans can change like this, because we do. We're not happy in the role we were assigned to. We're not happy, and that's why we change. We change into happy people. And once you're a happy person, you're much more valuable in a family, in work, in society as a whole. And find that value of your friend transgender. Find it and tell them about it, because that means a lot to us. And I want to thank one woman that really, there are so many, but one woman that really today touched me. And she said that she saw this in me, how much more happy and alive I am as a woman. And that's Jeanette, my sweet old colleague from the taxi. You're doing great. Thank you very much. And it was great to see you today on the road. Okay, guys, this was the message. Women all over the world, congratulations with International Women's Day, and let's make it a women's year. Come on, and a women's decennium, and a women's century, a women's millennium. Let's go for it. And equality is what it's all about. But we're not alone. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.